What's up guys, welcome back to Gone Home. We finished up last episode looking at this loose panel, so let's continue. We've got a Ouija board. We've got half of Sam's locker combination. And we've got hello, who are you? Oscar, what do you want? To come bar. Okay, that's pretty creepy. That is pretty creepy. So that was the second of 3 secret compartments. And there's another one just down here. No? Yeah. Private, do not read. The edge of the world. Allegra and her scouting party peered down warily through the dense canopy of rustling leaves from their perch high in the forest branches. Mere feet away, sunlight shone brightly off the inner ice walls of the glacial basin in which the forest grew. It was a strange sight indeed, such lushness juxtaposed with the frigid ice formations. Allegra leapt forward without hesitation, bounding through the high branches. The first mate had been captured by the Green Glacier's Amazonian tribe. His life hung in the balance. "We have to hurry!" Allegra's party followed behind, moving quietly as a breeze through the greenery. Allegra landed in the clearing and shouted, "Stop!" She saw the Queen Amazonian up on her pedestal, reaching for the lever that would drop her first mate into the vat below. She shouted, "No!" and flung her sabre at the Amazon's reaching hands, but it was too late. The first mate screamed as he fell towards the water, then splashed down, and all was eerily silent. Allegra looked on, frozen in fear and remorse. She had been a moment too late. But then, from the vat, something began to emerge, a head of dark brown hair, just like the first mate's, then the shoulders and sleeves of his coat soaking wet. But as the figure stood and the water poured down, Allegra saw that the first mate had changed. He was no longer a man at all. In fact, what looked back at her were the eyes, the face, the hair and hands and body of a woman, still in the first mate's clothes. Still the first mate, she spoke, in a soft, clear voice. "Captain?" The Amazonian queen said, "She is one of us now. She is ours." Allegra drew her magical flintlock pistols from her belt. Her crew readied their swords. Allegra glared into the queen's eyes and said, "That's the love of my life, and you can't have her." Okay, so it looks like she's building up her relationship with Lonnie into her stories. It's also quite interesting that the stories she's writing are getting more and more advanced as she's becoming more confident with her writing abilities. I think that's quite clever. So 0501 is the locker combination to Sam's bedroom thing. Oh god, my memory's so bad. 0051, did I say? 0051, yeah. Wait. 0501 even. Muppets. Ah, hello. Gosh, Sam. The magazine for men, gentlemen. Okay. What else have we got in here? Oh, a cigarette pack. Oh dear, Sam. Naughty girl. Lonnie, 94.
Lonnie came over today, but everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no, there was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
Yeah, I started off this game thinking that your sister was an absolute bitch. What with her stealing computer games from Daniel that she didn't really like, she only talked to him to get his stuff, but yeah, she's growing on me now, a little bit. It's kind of nice that she's got some kind of a happy story going on with her new lover, Lonnie. Not that it's just because they're lesbians or anything. Some chips that have been bulldog clipped together. Great. Nope. Dear Mr. Soto, allow me to take this opportunity to thank you in kind for being such a gracious host of the festivities at your father's estate following the aforementioned meal with my parents. Your family's Thanksgiving feast was more enjoyable of the two events, I must say. One especially appreciated the time one spent with your grandmother, who is a lovely woman with sterling taste and a refined air. Let's do it again, same time next year, shall we? Indeed, Madam Samantha Greenbrier, Esquire. I see. I see. A chair. Why would they just leave a chair down here like that? What are they doing? Samantha and Lonnie sitting in a tree.
It's different now. I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around... Well, you know... So you could say we're dating. But it's secret. Secret dating? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone, or go home for the night, or it's just quiet and we're alone, we say I love you.
Aww. Hey, this is the same assignment that we saw Samantha had written earlier. And she wrote some huge story about it. You can see who's the better at school of the two. Kind, amazing, intelligent, talented, light-hearted, important, nice. God, I hate those things. Get out of my face. God, get out of my face. What? What is that? Is that the shadow of this? It was. What a weird... That is bizarre. That is Shazar. So, what do we got in here? Anything particularly important? Oh my god, this room goes on forever. This basement. Dear Samantha, congratulations! I am pleased to inform you of your admission to Creative Writing track of the Reed College Summer Programme for Young Scholars for its 1995 session. We believe you have much to contribute to the Reed College community. Based on your portfolio and academic record, I am pleased to offer you financial aid to cover 75% of the summer programme's tuition and fees. The attached documentation delineates your schedule, optional secondary track choices, and your dormitory assignment. Please remember to submit the attached form if you wish to be eligible for one of the 3 Reed full-time undergraduate scholarships to be awarded to exemplary students at the end of each summer program. We very much look forward to your attendance. Again, congratulations on your admission, and best wishes from all of us at Reed College.
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing. And I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
Oh dear. That's a bit of a blow to the story. Poor Sam. The cheeks of Goodfellow High School students were rosy today as each and every last one stepped up to the newly christened soda fountain at Oscar Mason's pharmacy downtown. Following many months of renovations, including a brand new dispenser to mix fizzy water with any number of flavoured syrups, and a glass-topped ice cream case from which to scoop, scoop, scoop to the heart's delight, Mr. Mason, long a well-loved fixture of Main Street, looked overjoyed to welcome the throng of young people. The first sweet served up to the crowd was a chocolate sundae. Terry Greenbrier, age 8, nephew of Mr. Mason. I see. What else have we got? The Accidental Saviour. Dear Terence, thank you for sending along the copy of your newly published book. An author's first published manuscript is a momentous occasion. I read it this afternoon. I certainly recognise my son in the subject matter. An author's work is the externalisation of that which he holds dear, and that which he fears, and in this respect I believe your work was successful. But the lens through which the person or shown was needlessly clouded by genre clichés and implausible dime store science fictional DX. The great authors speak of their life's milieu in clear and honest tones, the lens crystal that refracts their thoughts without distortion. I congratulate you on surviving the great ordeal that is publication, and rest assured that readers of your chosen genre will lap up copies hungrily, but I urge you to shed artifice. You can do better. With a father's love and encouragement, Richard Greenbrier, PhD. It doesn't sound like him and his dad really got on. What else have we got? Mum's citizenship stuff. Blah 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 blah. Got anything else particularly interesting around here? No, not really. Look, there's a light on in there. You know, what the fuck is wrong with these people? The basement door was locked, and they've left the light on downstairs. I mean, really? Right, what else have we got in here? Postcard. Hey Sam, I'm writing to you from Multnomah Falls. I'm here on a stupid class trip, which is stupid because it's March and I don't know if anyone running this school has been to Oregon. But it's cold and rainy as shit in March. Wish you were here. Oh wait, you are here because I'm writing this to you in the gift shop. Oh shit. Love you. Come. Love you. Something. L.
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, "You didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl." But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
Oh, don't worry about the kids at school, Sam. It'll all be over soon. The shoppers of Main Street were surprised today at the announcement of Mason's Pharmacy would change ownership for the first time since it opened 10 years ago. Rumours swirled that the sudden sale of the pharmacy was transacted for a song. When asked about speculation that the deal had been signed for as little as $1, Mr. Samuel Lonstein, Oscar Mason's longtime assistant and now proprietor of Mason's Pharmacy, told the register, "The specifics will remain between myself and Mr. Mason. Mr. Mason has taken sick and was unavailable for comment." The plot thickens. Right, do I go down there, or shall I check in here first? Hello? It's like a whole other house down here. Samantha Greenbrier. 2 Piff Heart Pendant. Girl Scout. That's interesting.
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, "I can sing." And they were all kind of like, "You can?" And she was like, "Probably." But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now, and I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
Every single show. What's this? Samantha Greenbrier. Dear Sam, I'm so happy you like the drawing. I was thinking of us when I drew it. I knew you'd be able to tell. You'd love Mexico, I think, probably. The nature here is totally different than back home. I keep thinking about Allegra and the first mate, lost on a mysterious island, where even the plants are out to get them. And then I think of them together, out there in the wilderness together, and I start thinking of you again. I lie here in bed, and I can almost feel you. I've been trying to save it up for when we're together again. I haven't done a good job, okay, but I tried. Okay, enough about that. Your last letter got to me the other day, before we start driving back north. We'll be racing this letter home. If I get home first, we can read it together. And yes, I'm taking tons of photos. We'll have to spend so much time in the darkroom. Lonnie. L'Amour. And then, what's this page down here? It's like a drug. The first time I was in my room in the middle of the night, I woke up and Lonnie was kissing me. The clock said 3:13. Her face... What? What? Okay. Well, this is being recorded, so I suppose you can pause it if you want to read it. It's not letting me read anymore. Stupid game. This is like a creepy ass. Right, what do you reckon the combination is for that thing? Maybe it's in here. Oh, it doesn't work. Of course it doesn't. What does this say? Order this month. 1 case of brandy, 1 case, 1 barrel of whiskey. Governor remains very pleased with enforcement in Boone County. Believe this arrangement shall hold for some time. WR. Can't turn it over. Hello, is there a combination in here? Combination for that safe. We'll probably get to it. I'm sure it's nothing too complicated. Yeah, the thing about this game is it does seem to be baby steps. It's like you can't progress until you've found the next piece of clue. So, oh God, move faster up the stairs, Katie. God's sake. So yeah, none of the puzzles seem particularly hard. Where am I? Who knows? Anyway, I think that's going to do it for this episode, people. Leave a like, comment, or of course subscribe if you want to see more. Have a good one, guys. Take it easy.